Hello, this video is created for those preparing for the IELTS speaking test. There are two videos available, a self-test video and a video with answers provided. We wish you the best of luck with your IELTS exam preparation. Have you ever met famous people? No, I have never met any famous person in real life. If I could meet a famous person, I would like to meet my role models. I think it would be nice to meet someone famous. I would love to have a regular conversation with them and also receive some advice from them on life. What kind of famous person are you interested in? I don't have a famous person that I am very interested in meeting, but if I can meet someone, I would like to meet with some professional photographers. One of my biggest pastime hobbies is photography. However, being an amateur photographer, I would like to become a professional photographer one day. So I would like to meet a professional photographer who is famous for their photography. If you have the chance, which famous person would you like to meet? If I could meet a famous person, I would like to meet my role models. For example, former President Barack Obama, American ballet principal dancer Misty Copeland, and Australian actor Hugh Jackman. I've been a fan of these people for over a decade. They were all underdogs. This expression means that they weren't popular or considered stars when they started. But with slow and steady progress, they became some of the best performers, actors, and inspirers. Do you want to become famous? Yes and no. I think fame is great because it is easier to become rich when you're famous. However, being famous is not glamorous because you will meet many people who want something from you or people who will not respect your privacy. That is the unfortunate truth for most big celebrities and famous people. So while I think fame is great, I wouldn't want to be famous. Since living in Korea, I've always wanted to explore new parts of the country to add to my personal list of places visited. The reason being is I like to take photographs of scenery. It's my personal hobby. However, one major problem I faced was being able to get to remote places that are not popular and no tour groups go to. So 2 years ago, I decided to get my Korean driver's license to be able to drive. Back home, I used to drive a lot. However, living overseas, I still never had done so. That was why I decided now was the time to get my license. After a few months of attending a driving academy, I got my license and now I can visit all the remote places that I have been hoping to see one day. What kinds of ambitions do people have? One thing I learned growing up, especially during my teenage years, is to dream big once you're in college. I believe that there is a motivational drive many people have. This motivational drive pushes us all to pursue new things, hobbies, classes, jobs, relationships, trips. Why should parents encourage children to have ambitions? First, it is always important to encourage the future generation to dream. This is to help children start to develop their own dreams or ambitions to pursue when they are able to. So yes, it is something that all parents should do. Parents can give well-needed advice to their children on ways or steps that can help them in their future. Also, parents can support their children during the years that they strive to achieve their dreams. So it is important for parents to encourage children to create their own dreams and ambitions. Should parents interfere with children's ambitions? Only if the ambition or dream seems dangerous. I think that parents should intervene when there might be danger. However, parents can also support their children by providing advice to them. This can help their child decide for themselves whether to continue to pursue their ambition or whether to stop. I think what matters most is guidance. Having support and guidance will help children think of the best choices for themselves and their ambitions. Is there any difference between children's ambitions and those of grown-ups? Yes, for one thing, children do not fully plan out or think of long-term goals for ambitions that they may have. When children have ambitions, they do strive to achieve it step by step. However, their overall plan for achieving their goal can change. For grown-ups or adults, when we have an ambition or goal, we usually make a plan or take time to brainstorm on how to achieve it. We also try to determine the time frame that our goal can be achieved.